We got someone laid out. Oh. Yo, what's up, guys? Guys. So, we are on Respawnables, chat. Check it out. We got Respawnables working, and we got the mod menus? Yeah, I'm a modder, bro. Like that. So, guys, we're just gonna get to Respawnables, get some cool games in here. Do what we gotta do. If you were tuned in last stream, I ended that stream and we're in Pixelgun. We were on Pixelgun, but now we're on Respawnables. So it is here, Battlehawk. Alright, OG. You're talking OG chat. What I'm flashing right now, chat, might be the determining factor for the next World War, chat. World War, yes. Never thought about World War. So look, guys, is honestly a blessing to some people. It's also very nostalgic for others. I think Respawnables in 2025 can be very respawnable. So right here, we're just gonna get a lot of kills in here. Boom, boom. We're killing Caesar. We're killing Masked Viper. We're killing Masked Snake Predator. We're killing everybody in this lobby right here. Let's get it right here. So, right here, get another kill. We're gonna get a couple hundred kills this stream. We're gonna make sure to get a couple hundred kills. So the stream won't end. We're gonna be here doing what you gotta do. There we go. We're murking each and every single one. We're dropping bodies and bodies, chat. Yes, I get it. If I'm playing Respawnables, you want that commentary, chat. I understand that commentary is like wild. Okay. So iChase used to play Respawnables, you know. A quick history review. iChase used to play Respawnables. I used to play this when I was a kid too, growing up. And I don't know, like they took it away. It's gone now. I'm one of the only ones playing it. And some say, they talk about me lurking in Respawnables. They say that I'm still running the halls of headquarters to this day, chat. They say that I'm still running the halls offline. Offline, running the halls. Killing bots. How deep is that? How deep is that? So, get more kills. This is a good mood booster, chat. This is a good mood booster for a lot of people. Nice, right here. Boom. 5 kills. Let's get more kills. 7 kills. 6 kills. We're getting 10 kill streaks. We're getting 20 kill streaks. It doesn't matter. We're just getting that siphon, that med kit. And we are getting into just the commentary alone, I guess. Respawnables is what pioneered everything, I feel like. If there was one game that will flash you with, are you sure this isn't just what you wanted to play? It will shoot, it will flash it at you. But that's the thing with the mobile market, guys, right? Everybody back then was spending money on Respawnables, and it was like, I don't know, like the company was they were very vague. I think Digital Legends, I was very vague on understanding the companies and a lot of that stuff, but I do know now why they took down the game. they were using Facebook too much or something. Just joking with you. They were not using Facebook. I think the thing with this game, right? There was no upgrade from offline use to being online, and just a lot of complications. A lot of complications with the game. I will admit. The gameplay was there, but everything else could have been more refined. So let's keep gunning down. Well, we need to gun out. Let's pack. Let's pack. All right, let's pack. Okay, let's get that fast reload. I'm a maniac. I am killing everybody right now. Get in here. Let's lock in. I'm lucky. I don't need to worry right now on stream. I'm gonna lock in. Get chat. My top body is not edgy enough. We need to get more edgy with the outfit. Let's get into the Warlock. Increase the damage by Warlock tag weapons by 20 is Warlock tag. Men in Black. Rioters scheme. Might as well just keep what I had on, but at the same time I might as well just be packing. You see what I see? You're playing on controller right now, chat? You're getting your kills. Let's see right here. This game will contemplate your death. It will contemplate. Many things, chat. So let's get it in here. Get the stream up here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get into Zen. Let's get into Zen. It's when they see your stream, but they don't click on it. And then I somehow... There's a lot of Facebook trolls out there. Remember that, guys. There are a lot of Facebook trolls, so do not let those Facebook trolls ever get to you. And right here, because what I'm flashing at them will make them understand. got that death. Let's get back into it. Boom, boom. Alright guys, let's get right here. We're getting all these kills. Let's get it. We're dropping everybody in the lobby right now. So guys, on the topic of AI, I made some AI with my computer, right? I made some AI, guys. So add some commentary to the gameplay, right? I made some AI, and it was really great. Like it came out really, really good. And what I typed in the description for the AI generator to do came out fine. So I would give AI a really, really big shot if you're about it. I think AI is really, really neat. Give it a good shot. Try it out for like a good week or two. Create something. So you know what AI is like, and you can think a little bit more like AI a little bit. And that's what's crazy about AI. Chat, we're gonna get into another match with the Whiplash. Alright. So right now this is gonna be the outfit. Maybe for right now. Switch up a gun. Hear the roar of the rainbows prank and the rainbows, and we're gonna try to get to a match with Whiplash, guys. So let's get to Royal Garden, see if we can get to a match with Whiplash. Let's see what's up with that. Let's see what's up with this. Remember I Chase, guys? Lobbies, guys, online back in the day. I was like probably just another kid to a lot of the Respawnables community, because I was really young in this community when it was alive back then. So I did spend a little bit of money on the game when I did. I mean, what can I say? It was the biggest addiction. So, chat, I do believe that the game did have to come to an end, like all great things, right? I'm not too sure if they made their money, since they did hint at Respawnables, another Respawnables game back then, but they never came through with releasing it or giving updates on it. So yeah, let's get into another match with Whiplash. See if we can get to Whiplash, bro. Should we just stay in this game till we get into Whiplash? We don't really know. Alright, let's get back into we got Whiplash, guys. Let's go. Alright, let's get to so chat, we're just murking Whiplash. We're just murking. We're just murking Whiplash right now, guys. We're getting all these kills, guys. Look at all these kills. Satisfying, satisfying. Get more and more and more and more. This is really good for my controller dexterity, since I do not play controller as much as I should to. So it's like driving a little, driving a super soldier around. gonna be getting recruited. I think it's also balance other games out. It's a balanced game. So we get into that Zen again. Get some more kills. Yes, sir. So guys, right now we're gonna be streaming for an hour. We're just making sure to pack up all these kills, pack up these couple hundred kills, pack them up. We're gonna get like 3,000 kills by the time we're done. We're gonna get like 5,000 kills, man. How real does the U.S. Army get with their? I'm not gonna go there with that. No. Doing good, man. Red alert, red alert. That's a buzzer. That's a buzzer for something. Mentioning the armed forces can be a buzzer. It'd be like, I'm pressing the red button. I'm gonna keep cracking. So, and all these kills. So guys, getting more kills. We're killing Whiplash. Whiplash, bro. The boss. He's one of the bosses. He's one of the bosses that you see on this map. So that's what I like about this map. So we're gonna keep on going. Keep on going. Making sure to cover fire on all these kids. So chat. Doing really good right now. Killing everybody. In the lobby. Of course. And let's see right here. And right now, we're going to be discussing more commentary channels like Uno 2. Uno 2 is one of the commentary channels on Pixelgun. And now he plays Pixelgun. And he came up not streaming Pixelgun. So, knowing that we have the community, pretty much the trifecta in the community, all here together, chilling, we can discuss, well, I'm not gonna say nothing that we talk about. What can I say? If I have 1,000 guns on Respawnables and like 1,000 guns on Pixelgun, I played Borderlands 2. So I understand each and every single one of these games that you can stack. You can stack it. You can stack each and every single one of these games. This is what makes it very crucial for me to understand each one of these games. Because there's a lot of guns. Well, that's a lot of variety right there in gameplay. So any game that I played with that has many guns, I've always claimed. I've always claimed each and every single one of those games. Let's get back into the Zen. We're gonna go for an hour on stream, so do not worry, chat, about it. We're gonna keep the Zen. We're gonna keep the Zen. The Zen momentum. Getting these kills in. Doing what we gotta do. Some of those fourth walls, you see that? For a split second. dropping whiplash left and right like nothing. Dropping whiplash, he is the final boss. We're gonna get into it, let's get into it. Come on, chat. Chat. You get that sprinkle of joy every now and then. And it hit me right now. That little splash of joy. Let's keep chasing it. Yeah, let's get chasing that little splash of joy. And you know what? If it means fighting the final boss, I'm gonna be fighting the final boss. So guys, I also want to discuss another thing very quickly about Borderlands. Yes, guys. I might have to get Borderlands later because I'm too busy at the moment cycling too many games, like video games. So if you know I'm playing Respawnables, then you know I'm somewhere else at the moment. So when I get Borderlands 4, I'm gonna be on Borderlands 4, man. I don't know what to say. Like, Borderlands 4 was really good. Borderlands 3 was good. Borderlands 2. I know. I still gotta keep the discussion on the topic of, you know, down here on Respawnables. But yeah. If you like Respawnables or you like Pixel Gun, you're gonna love Borderlands. So if you guys like Borderlands, try it out, man. So we're gonna keep dropping. Yeah, let's switch up our guns real quick. Let's get something else in there, man. Let's get something else in here, man. You already know. We got Bloodshot. Okay, this one, guys. Bloodshot. Believe in Bloodshot. Garrison's assault rifle. Really good. Dark Matter. Really, really good for the lulz. Oh my god. Dark Matter was one of the best guns that came out during one of the Ghostbuster events, I'm pretty sure. Back then and when. And it stayed relevant. Dark Matter gun stayed relevant. So I don't know, man. Let's get the lulz in here, man. The lulz. We've been firing the AR. We've been firing this AR, and we're gonna get some lulz in here. Let's get this. Let's go right here. I got thousands and thousands of dollars in mod memories. Imagine that. That's evil supervillain talk, chat. Now, when Respawnables was around, yes, there were proteges. There was a lot of people who wanted to appear like the villain or the hard guy or the hero. Some played the hero, some played the villain during these the Respawnables game. Like during when Respawnables was alive, everybody would choose what they would resemble. And man, I'm telling you, if you were not one of those YouTubers, man, you were running through people who were, they walked the lake right there. Like, you were finding like people who were on roids with that. So just keep it going. Let's get these lulz in. I got my gun. Now, if you see this, Adonis, oh man, I'm mad right now with power. We are dropping the lobby right now. I'm getting a lot of micro stutters through the emulator I'm playing a little bit on each and every kill. Streaming it on BlueStacks would have been better. I would stream on BlueStacks, but somehow my gamepad isn't registering under certain settings. So BlueStacks at the moment, I'm not playing Respawnables on. Do trust BlueStacks, but I would also trust LD Player. If you LD Player does have some really good emulation, but everybody usually chooses BlueStacks. So always remember BlueStacks, chat. Always remember BlueStacks for sure. Let's keep going. We got our dark matter gun pointed at the entire lot, and we're gone. We are gone. We are gone, chat. We are fighting Whiplash, the final boss. We're fighting Whiplash, so let's keep going. Let's get it right here. Ooh, bro. Double kill. Oh, Whiplash again. Whiplash. Get dropped, kid. Get dropped, Whiplash. Get it right here. Let's get it right here. Yep. Staying on these chips. Oh my god, guys. Those micro stutters are going insane. They're getting insane, some of these stutters, but man, I'm keeping my head up. Keeping my head up on the emulation right now. Like, if you're comparing Fortnite, like in Fortnite, bro, man, so many kids who play Fortnite, they get no kills. They spend 20 minutes and they get deconstructed and dropped. But Respawnables was always there. 3 kills. I am from the got him. Ha. Let's get it right here, guys. Let's get it right here. We are dropping everybody, man. Imagine dropping the lobby like this. Let's get it. Let's get it. Dark Matter Gun. Dark Matter Gun was one of my first variants of. It was one of my first guns coming back. Because I did quit the game every so often. Right here, let's get it right here. iChase, shout out iChase. Shout out iChase, shout out all the OGs I grew up with, because I'm not gonna say it, but who knows? Maybe I was around when they were. I was probably around when everybody was around, right? Yeah, I was probably one of those greats. I probably was, but who knows? And who knows and who really will care? Let's get these kills. Let's get these kills, chat. A couple thousand. Let's pack them up. Let's pack it up. A couple thousand kills, 5,000 kills. Easy. Alright, let's go for another gun. Let's do another gun. Yeah, you see this? All these guns, like, okay, so for example, Incursion Ram and Battle Ram. 1999 Battle Ram. Incursion Ram, 1999. You wanna know something else? Let me see. This right here, $49.99. This right here was $49.99. And then let's scroll down right here, guys. Let's scroll down. This one right here, this is one of the guns that I did buy, chat. $14.99, not even viable. It was probably okay if this came out at a different time in Respawnables. Because this came out later, but it was okay. That's where things change. I can now make this gun much better. I can probably play with it. Let's get it right here. Let's get it right here, chat. Let's get it right here. Let's get dropped. Let's get a. Let someone kill me real quick. Damn. Oh yeah, that $14.99 that I spent 5 to 7 years back, that $14.99, it's really playing. It's pay. Oh my god. Oh my god, if you guys see a lot of lag, I understand the frustration. Oh my god, chat. Yes, I think some of these matches weren't supposed to go on for 30 minutes, but we make up for it. Man, guys, look at the plasma machine gun. Absolutely unbelievable. Has the blue laser like Terminator. Has the blue lasers like Terminator. So yeah. But it's the Men in Black. It's a Men in Black gun. Ooh, we're killing Whiplash. Let's get it. I'm gonna go peek this. I might make another run on this stream, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. Oh my god. Remember guys, always keep yourself and your head up. Keep your head up and never look down. And that will boost your confidence, and if anything, that will motivate you to do better if you keep your head up. A lot of us look down a lot. That's the thing with the mobile games. When I grew up, games, especially for the hours that I would play these games. So, you know, in the future, you get yourself a back, and yeah, like growing up, yeah, like you're gonna have to look down. So whatever it is, man, whatever it is, whatever motivation it is, I'm just gonna get it from Respawnables, man. I'm dropping everybody. So keeping everything nice and warm. We're not gonna complete the 1 hour challenge. We are not, chat. We are not completing 1 hour challenge. We are. There was no way. There was no way we were gonna run that with all that hitching that just happened. Did we get to 55 minutes? We did, chat. We hit that 1 hour mark. Okay. We basically did the hour. Yeah, it was a good hour. So, did I exist? I mean, I'm not reaping the rewards of it, but I'm just more or less quiet about this game. This game was really it. So, man, we got a couple thousand kills right there. We get all the gold bars. We get all the gold bars. That. Alright. A gun is a girl. That's true. That's very true. A gun is a girl. You got that right. Was it worth buying every single thing in the game? Maybe not. Maybe never. Who knows? But yeah, you can in fact get everything in the game through certain avenues. A lot of people back then, even in the community, if you were on PC, at the time I was not on PC back then. When in 2017, you're talking like, not even 2017, you're talking, yeah, no, like 2016, around there. There's probably more to a lot of this, guys. But I'm never gonna get claim. I'm never gonna get claim that many did commit treason. I think many did commit treason, but yeah. Look at all my guns. These right here. These right here, the JP Becks. These right here were these were the first guns where it was like, I got this, man. These guns right here are pretty neat. So those are OG guns. So We got some of the heads right here. All right, let's get to the bundles. Bundles right here. Hulk equipment. $39.99. I was like, all right, $39.99. It's the bundles. The bundles you know the pricing of. So, like, you'll know the pricing of each bundle if the bundle was something of worth. Spec Ops pack. These packs, they were like $9.99, $9.99, $9.99. I'm pretty sure $9.99 for Shadow Hunter. It was crazy. Urban Ops. This one was pretty. Those are like bot ones, bro. There's bot packs. 2016 top event weapons. So 2016. You got 2016 top event weapons. You see, JP Beck. And I was like, man, JP Beck, pocket pistol, DV carbine was decent. DV carbine was actually pretty decent. I remember heavy shatterer was pretty good. Like shotgun, minigun. It was a good shotgun, minigun in the game. These gun could have been better in the meta. And dark matter gun, of course. 2016 double barrel machine gun. I remember this for the rest of my life, chat. 2016 double barrel machine gun was one of the better guns. It was a double barrel machine gun. What can I say? I got that in 2016. I remember I earned it, and I'll never forget it. It was a good gun. It wasn't OP. It wasn't bad. Very good gun. Dark matter, Ghostbusters, of course. 2016, man. So you go back like 9 years ago, and it's like, yeah. Am I 20 or am I 30? Nah. Nah, I'm joking, guys. I'm just joking with y'all. You already know. We got the Thumper. The Thumper was 2015, man. Shock Force kit, man. When Shock Force kit came out, the game started heading into another direction, man. I remember when Shock Force kit came out, like, people were looking like, people were tryhard. This was tryhard phase right here. Max tryhard phase in Respawnables, I feel like. You saw the tide turn and everybody started like buying battle rams and everything. Referee Wasp set was okay. This one, respawning gives you a short defense, damage, and speed boost. Launchers, right? Launchers. Some of these fits I used. Black Beret kit. This one was the revolver if it can just shoot across the map. So I remember the guns that I would use. Silver Wolf was a good one. So that one was one of my favorites. And some of these buffs increases the rate of fire for single handguns by 25%. 25% was crazy. 25% with a handgun, shooting 25% faster. So some of these buffs that I would get, they kind of did work for me back then. So man, guys. Raid equipment, $39.99. $39.99, chat. Hulk's reunion. Yeah, there's like $80. That's $80 in 2 packs. So, Brazilian Warrior. When Respawnables went to Brazil, there were crazy events. Okay, all of these events that happened in Respawnables, it was like the tide of war. It was like a calling of God. Like, I'm going to war, chat. I'm gonna do Respawnables events. I went to war. Blue hair was pretty cheap. That was good. That was good chi. That was some good life force energy. Blue hair. Let's see right here. Anything right here. All these packs. I'm gonna have them. What, 5-year celebration, 5 years edition. This pack right here had the veterans armor, veteran soldier armor. I remember veteran soldier armor was okay for a good while. It was meta. So you're explaining, I'm explaining like the meta a little bit. Hunter shotgun before aristocrat. Aristocrat's like brother almost with it. So the aristocrat shotgun, hunter shotgun, shotguns in this game were way too real. So guys, we're just scrolling through all of these, man. Thousands and thousands, like, you know, thousands and thousands. 2019. I wasn't really around 2019, but we're explaining the meta, explaining when and how these guns came out. So yeah, I wasn't around 2019. I'm not gonna lie. 2019 was not my year. 2019 was not my year, but I still went and bought these guns. Okay, so 2016, 2017, I was around. I was around 2016, like heavy. Yeah. So the Tide something, fearsome pack. All right, guys. So guys, you already get the gist of it. We got all the packs, right? There's a modding community too for this game. I want to make this very brief before I leave. There's a very big modding community where some are trying to get this game back online and trying to make it multiplayer again, so we can use all these fits. But it could be very, that's something very low key in the community, I think, at the moment. I think it's something that I think they're still experimenting on or whatever. But local servers or like 5M servers for this game might exist somewhere. But who knows? Who knows? We won't go online. We are not going online this match. Red Baron, bro. Your biggest enemy in Halloween. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Respawnables stream. This was a quick stream. We're gonna be on more Pixel Gun 3D gameplay on my stream. I don't know when. It might be whenever, but these two streams that I did was just to reassure y'all that yeah, I was in the community, but I was maybe gone for a couple of years here and there, and then like I came back like a decade later, whatever it was. But you would never see us. You would never see some of us. But who knows? Who really knows in the community at the moment? As it's very quiet, very gloomy. Anyway, guys, chat. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope those past two streams helped y'all catch up with what's going on right now in the meta. This is the meta at the moment. This is the meta. So just catching up